Welcome back, listeners, creatures, warriors, and bards of all kinds. Welcome to D6. When we last left our adventurers, they had split up.
They say always split the party, and we decided to pay that off.
So, 4 of our adventurers have set off to root out evil in a series of caves in hopes of restoring Quariel's sullied reputation in the eyes of the Rhodian Church. And Larry and Samesies have decided to go have a little talk with the Fordsman, Dan Ciego, who we have recently learned is Booket's former lover.
You know, Larry.
Yes?
You know why I've come here with you?
Because you're my wingman. Because you get me. Because you know that when there's an ex trying to cause business in my relation, I need a little bit of backup, you know?
Well, no, I just thought, honestly, like going down into a cave and fighting things is something we do all the time. I mean, the song is going to be, da-da-da-da-da-da. We went down in a cave. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I mean, it's a pretty good riff, but like this is about romance, about jealousy, about, just really juicy creative things for a bard. Like this is what songs are made of.
Yes. You've spent your time doing bardic adventures, and you decided you want to metaphorically plug in and go electric with another.
You gotta serve somebody. You either serve the bardic adventures or you serve romance, but you gotta serve somebody. Sorry.
See, I like this. Sorry. That bug, that was a big bug that flew in your mouth.
So, just to set the scene a little bit, you guys are having this conversation right outside of the church. Your fellow 4 adventurers, Booket, Quariel, Jiggly, and Dwayne have headed off south back to...
Goodbye, babe!
Back off to
She didn't even turn around.
Nobody
the caves.
said goodbye to me either.
And you guys are standing in what could be generously described as sort of the center of this village, although, there's only a few dozen people in the town, so there's a little crossroads between the main road that you're on and a sort of a side road that leads off to what looks like a few houses and maybe a shop or two. But if you continue on north of the road, you can see from where you're standing, you can see out over a cliff onto the concurrent rivers, to enormous parallel rivers that run from the mountains to the sea. And, you see the road ahead of you kind of dip below, your line of vision as it kind of heads down, system of switchbacks down to the river edge. So you guys have not reached the ford yet, so you have a chance to kind of decide what you're going to do and how. So continue your conversation. Just kind of give me a sense of what's your goal here.
Do you want to just head straight to the ford and talk to...
Dan Ciego? Yeah, I sort of do. You know what? This guy's been grinding my gears for like 45 minutes. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
It's really driving me crazy. I don't like to let things linger. You know what I mean? It's like a thorn jammed into my undergarments,
Yeah. You're tangled up in glue.
Exactly, the glue that binds me to my true love, Booket. And because here's the thing, he's a fordsman? Like, what does that even mean? It's not like he has... Ford is just like water. It's like where the path goes into water. It's not even a job.
Totally. And just... I reserve the permission to change it from fordsman because it's going to be hard to rhyme. So
Fordsman?
Yeah.
Swordsman?
Swordsman's a good one.
Oarsman?
Yeah, I can't think of any.
Oh, sorry, I'm not a character.
Yeah, nothing's coming to mind. So
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I believe in you. I guess what I'm saying is, like, this guy, honestly, he seems like a scumbag because he doesn't have a real job.
He does, though, right?
Anyone who's like Fordsman, who works around a Ford, named Ford, bad.
Right.
I can't imagine having...
Sure.
Clearly named after a puddle or like a divot.
Right. What's your job, Larry?
My job?
Yeah, what's your job?
Well, I'm a bit wayward, a bit of a wanderer.
Sure. Okay, just checking. I'm just getting stuff down for the song.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to call you a highwayman. Is that fine?
Well, I don't technically rob people just for money. I rob them for pleasure and for conversation. What's a better conversation starter than jamming a knife just close enough to someone's doublet to make them take you seriously? You know?
Sure.
It's called breaking the ice. Samesies.
We're walking towards the ford, right? As we're saying.
Are
all
you?
this,
That's up to you. That's a good
What do you
question.
want to do?
Look, I can see him down there. See, we got to take this little switchback back and forth. But you see that little head down there?
You can't see him down there. You can't see him.
Oh, sorry.
I will let you know.
That's a bird. Sorry, that's a bird.
Okay. But this is the way.
Here's the
right?
thing. I feel like he's a bird type. You know, a little flitty, a little like titchy.
Bird type. Oh, okay. Okay. Not like part bird.
I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I just saw an eagle rip a person in half. I don't want to deal with that.
Let's solve some of your PTSD as well.
I just want to confirm you guys are headed towards the ford now.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go down to the fort.
All right, great. So as you continue talking,
Should we have bought armor or something? I don't know.
I don't know. That's up to you.
We're just having a conversation, Samesies.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But if he crosses me even a little bit, oh, I'm gonna just tee off on this little guy. This Fordsman.
Everyone said I was like worse for wear or something, that I looked bad.
Well,
You do look bad.
You
do
taken,
look bad.
So you've taken a long rest, which means you are
Okay.
fully healed, fully healthy. You're fine.
Yeah.
But you've just decided to take a break from what you know is going to
Right.
be an obvious series of fights.
Okay, great.
But
Yes.
that doesn't mean that you can't get into a fight now. You're at full hit points, so you're good.
Okay, great.
So you head up the road to the edge of this, almost like a canyon where the river is down at the bottom, and as the road kind of turns downhill, it cuts sharply to the left, and there's a series of switchbacks kind of cut into the side of the valley there that heads down, and there's lush foliage. You can't really see where the fort is, but you go down and turn to the right and then to the left, and you work your way down further and further. And keep in mind, this sort of ravine is maybe 60 or 80 feet tall. The river is carved into a very deep valley into the countryside here. So you're working your way down, and as you get down, you start to hear very fast rushing water. It's the river is much stronger than you would have anticipated, and you realize, I don't need to make you roll for this, that the torrential rains from yesterday have no doubt added to the force of the river and the amount of water in it. So you're realizing that this is going to be not an easy crossing. So as you head down, the foliage turns to rocks and pebbles as you get closer to the edge of the water. And as you make a turn, you see that you're actually hitting
Rock bottom.
No, actually, where the path should be is completely flooded out. There's just rushing water there. And the level of the river has risen maybe 5 or 6 feet from where it was before. So if there was a ford here at one point, it's no longer here. And go ahead and roll both of you for perception.
Where in the world is Dan Ciego? I rolled a 13.
Okay.
Perceptive.
So the water is loud. It's sort of rapid Z. But Larry, with his keen halfling ears, can hear in the distance someone shouting. It sort of sounds like they're maybe in trouble. You can't really see, because basically as the switchback is sort of turning to the left and the path is kind of flooded with water, it kind of keeps you from, getting out and seeing around the corner. But Larry, you can definitely hear someone shouting for help.
Is it on our side or on the other side?
It's just out in the water somewhere. You can't tell, it's further out than the path is. That's all you can tell.
And we're right on the edge.
Essentially, yeah. So you're seeing across the river. The river's a good 100 feet, 150 feet maybe wide, and it's there's really a lot of water happening. So you have a choice to, if you want to figure out who's making that noise, you can either try to get around the corner, which means maybe wading into the water, or you can try to figure out another way to see through the foliage there.
So I hear this guy, someone yelling for help.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, also, I should just say, out of character for a minute, I want to make sure that you're using all the tools at your disposal. You all have some equipment and some spells. So if you need to take some time and look through to see what might be of use, feel free. I don't want you to forget that you have a certain set of skills.
Yes.
Yes.
I
don't have a lot of useful things.
Yeah. I have a dark vision.
Ball bearings.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. We can't see who's calling for help because of this foliage. Is there any way to burn it down?
Wow. Right to that.
You and Booket are a good match.
There's a reason we...
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can wade in the... How deep...
Well, Larry's a halfling, so he's only about 3.5 feet tall.
Sorry.
You're a half elf, which means you have a little bit of more stability in the water, and you're a lot taller. So the water is not particularly deep. It's just that the path is sort of washed out. So you could probably make your way around the corner with a successful but fairly easy, I guess, athletics check.
Okay.
What's your athletics like?
I'm +3.
Okay, great. You want to give it a shot to see around the corner there?
I'm -1.
Yeah, I mean, we could also can we trundle through the foliage, or is it can we kind of hack through it?
So it's hard to describe, but imagine that the slope is like a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
So there's kind of these thick bushes between each of the switchbacks. You could try to do that if you wanted to, but you're right at the water's edge, so I don't know how much closer you could get before you'd hit water anyway.
Right.
But you can definitely try it.
No, I'll just wade.
Hey, Stretch, why don't you wade out a little bit? And,
Hey, do you want to get on my shoulders?
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to suggest it.
Great. So Larry's gonna climb. Larry's gonna climb on Samesi's shoulders. So that was gonna be a DC 12 athletics check, but now it is a DC 16 athletics check.
Okay.
So go ahead and
Roll.
yes, roll your athletics.
Oh, 16, right?
16.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Yes.
Samesi's played water polo in high school.
Yeah.
Great. That's awesome. So. Samesi's is on Larry's shoulders. You guys.
No,
make your
Larry's
way
on
around...
Samesi's shoulders.
Sorry, Larry's on Samesi's shoulders.
Let's not be crazy.
Yeah. So you make your way around the corner, and the water is only, maybe up to your knees, Samesi's, as you kind of round the bend. And as you turn the corner and start to look upstream, you see, if there was a ford here, there isn't one now. A ford, a shallow kind of crossing across the river. You can tell at a glance that there's probably no portion of the river that's under maybe 6 feet deep. And the water is moving quickly. And the source of the noise, you can see over about 20 feet upstream to your left is a ferry, which is tied to a rope, which is anchored on the shore. And the rope is headed all the way across the river and anchored on the other side. And right in the middle of the river is a person hanging on to the rope for dear life and shouting for help. He sees you and immediately waves, Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you help me? I'm trapped in the middle of the river.
What's your name?
Are you... Does that have anything to do with... Is that
What
dependent
does that have
on...
to do with anything?
I'm just curious.
My name is Dan. Dan Ciego.
Wow.
It's the guy.
This is...
The guy. It's my wife's ex.
What a song this will be.
So as Samesi's works on his new ballad, we transition to our other 4 adventurers. So into the caves go Quariel, Jiggly, Booket, and Dwayne, as well as a brand new friend, Squelch Nyquist, who is very concerned with questing and finding broncho nuts and stuff, and much less concerned with the main storyline. Played, of course, by Shane O'Connell. So you take like a step past sort of the threshold of this cave and immediately just sort of descend into darkness. It's almost like you're way already deep into the cave. As you enter the cave, you're immediately ambushed by a swarm of bats. And we are going to get everybody in here and see if you are surprised. A cloud of bats swoops down to attack you.
What a cliche origin story of some sort of hero.
Yes. 3. Okay. None of you are surprised by the bats, honestly. With what the priest told you about how there's a lot of weak minions in the opening of the cave, none of you are surprised to see a swarm of sort of evil-looking bats fly towards you.
Oh, yeah, that's just a common cave bat. I think I have that on page... I got that one
This is
earlier.
what I mean, Squelch. They are going to attack us.
So, Booket, you rolled the highest initiative. That means you are first in this combat.
Oh, we rolled initiative?
Yeah, I did it automatically.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah. Booket is first.
Okay.
You can see here you are behind everybody. So you can either cast a spell that is a ranged attack on this swarm of bats, or you can move to a place where you can do a melee attack.
I could try and make them fall asleep.
Sure. Okay, great.
I cast it.
Sleep is the bat would have to make a wisdom save.
Okay. The whole swarm of bats had a very bad saving throw. So they immediately all drop to the ground in a deep sleep.
Off to bed you go.
Wow.
Excellent work, Booket.
Booket. Amazing.
Thank you.
Next is Squelch Nyquist. What are you going to do, Squelch?
I mean, I kind of want to get the bat's hide, so can I kill him? But I don't want to mess up any of my swords, so I might do an unarmed strike on one of the bats and try to get the hide.
Okay, great. Okay.
17.
Okay, that's a hit. You punch a bat, and and one of the sleeping bats makes like a sad noise, but it's still breathing.
You're trying to punch the skin off a sleeping bat?
Okay, that's it.
Beautiful.
Unless you also wanted to move somewhere, you're done with your turn.
I'm gonna stay where I am. I want to get this bat.
All right, Quariel is next.
Squelch, why do you seek to finish off these bats? They are asleep.
Well, not all of them. I just need one for its hide.
Very well. I do not pretend to understand your ways, Squelch. Quariel's going to move like further into the cave, like up here.
Okay, you're gonna ignore the bats.
The sleeping bats? Yeah, I will ignore them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I would get to this point and look a little bit to see which way made sense, and then maybe take my last step or two.
Okay, I'm gonna say that looking, since it's very dark, is going to be all you can do. You won't really be able to
That's fine.
to move anymore. You kind of peer into the darkness. So you look off to your left, and you see the cave extending through this kind of narrow passageway this way. You can kind of see like a little bit of maybe water over here. And as you look ahead, another narrow passageway and some water. And as you look to your right, passageway goes up to a corner where it stops.
Okay.
Good job, Quariel. Way to stay focused. Next,
I guess.
Bar is low.
Jiggly, what's your plan?
I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go up to here.
Okay. You're going to do anything, or you're just going to join Quariel?
Just join him.
All right. And next is Dwayne. What's your plan?
Feels like Dwayne should do something with the bats. Just kidding. Dwayne will try and move quietly through the cave to join Quariel.
All right. And next is the swarm of bats, which are asleep. Next is Booket. What's your plan?
I'm just going to join them as well.
Okay.
See no purpose in doing anything else.
Great. And Booket, as you round the corner, I hate to tell you this, but you were ambushed by a swarm of rats.
No! Bats and rats.
Cuties.
Is there no end to the evil?
Are those Illuma rats or regular rats? I can't see them.
They're.
Well, surely if they were Illuma rats, you could see them.
Oh, that's right.
You're
right.
still back
Good-
there, like
good point.
punching the bat on the ground. Great. So, the swarm of rats is next. The swarm of rats comes and pounces on Booket. Booket, you are covered in rats. And, you have these sort of magical robes that you're wearing. They're all, you can tell they're trying to bite you, but they are kind of getting mouthfuls of robe. They're not really getting any pieces of your body. So no damage for Booket. Squelch, you're next.
I guess I'm gonna move up to you guys.
You're not going to punch the bat again?
You're right. I guess I'm gonna punch this bat. I'm still by the bat, so I gotta punch the bat. Ooh, I got an 18 or 21.
Yeah, so you punch the bat. Finally, you've finished off this bat. It took you 12 seconds to kill a sleeping bat.
Oh, nice. All right. I'm going to save this for the trapper.
Okay, so you put it in your bag, or are you going to skin it right
Yeah, I'm
there?
going to put it in my bag. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I got it.
all right. Quariel's next. Quariel, you are standing next to Booket, who is covered in rats.
Let me move like into this square, and I will attack the rats.
All right. And how are you going to do that? They're on Booket.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So the sword is probably not a great idea.
Probably not.
So he will sheath the Ray of Rhodos and strike with his fists.
Okay, you're going to swipe at these rats on Booket.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You talked a big game about how bad it was to unarmed strike.
That's true.
But here you are.
I see the wisdom of your method, Squelch.
Yeah, it's not bad, right? I mean, it works.
Is a 15 hit a rat?
Yes.
Okay. Then kapow, 3 unarmed strike damage on the rats.
Okay, so you actually punch 2 rats off of Booket. One flies up against the side of the cave and is motionless. The other one, the force of your punch just kind of snaps its neck and it falls to the ground. There's still 3 or 4 rats on Booket. Next, Jiggly.
Jiggly. How many rats are on Booket?
Good question.
There were 7 rats, so now there are
5.
5.
Okay. I am going to join in this unarmed melee and punch some rats.
Yes. Join us, Gili.
Isn't D&D great?
Here we go. Oh,
Oh,
bam.
Yeah. Good.
21.
What's your damage?
2.
All right, one more rat is dead. Congratulations. Wayne, you're next.
Okay, I'm gonna use my great axe on the rats.
Bye,
Wow.
Booket.
Oh, Booket.
Careful.
Wait, around me, please, not on me.
Yeah, to the side, behind Booket. Where
Okay,
the
I'm
other
going to
rats
make you
are.
roll twice to hit because I'm going to give you disadvantage on the accuracy of that. If you fail, you hit Booket.
No, I'm not gonna do that then. Would it be better if I just smashed them all like little bugs?
Yep, just roll an unarmed attack.
Okay.
5. So you killed 2 more rats.
Nice.
So there are what? How many is that? So there's 2 rats remaining on Booket. Congratulations.
Fantastic.
Nice one, Dwayne. I love that 3 people have just simultaneously punched rats off of Booket. Pow, poo, poo, ga, pa.
The swarm of bats wakes up and exits the cave.
Good.
Fortunately, they don't want any part of what's happening right now. They're gone. So, congratulations. Next, Booket, you have 2 rats on you. What are you going to do?
I want to freeze the rats.
All right, go ahead and roll your cantrip. You shoot rays of frost wildly in every direction.
Hard to shoot at yourself.
Yeah,
So
exactly. It's like you lift up one leg and try to aim at your ankle where one of the rats is, and it doesn't work. Next, the swarm of rats disperse. The remaining 2 alive rats swarm away to tend to their dead brethren. They're gone. Okay, so encounter is over.
Wow. I'd say we squelched them.
Okay, back to Larry and Samesies, who have just come in contact with Dan Ciego, the fordsman, who is mid-river, holding on for dear life onto a rope that is anchored on both banks. Beyond him, you can see, about 150 feet away on the other side of the river is another person who is waving at you and trying to help, but they're on the other side of the river, so they're sort of the same distance from him that you are. She's pacing up and down the shore, kind of looking for something to help, but hasn't found anything yet.
Oh,
Do you have?
so maybe that's Dan's friend, Fran Francisco.
We don't need to. Do you have rope?
Dan is hanging on to a rope.
Right. What?
Yeah, it's a real conundrum.
Yeah. What do you
Go ahead.
have, Larry?
Inventory wise,
Yeah.
I've got rope.
Okay. Could we throw?
5 pounds of rope.
How do we get him?
What if we shot a little arrow and he would have to catch it? Maybe. How's your aim? And honestly, if you hit him, like, it's fine.
No, we're not doing that.
I didn't try to kill him. I mean, like, aim for his arm.
I mean, maybe. Wait, no, we're not going to shoot him.
I'm very dexterous.
So you would tie rope to an arrow.
Dan calls out, and he says, "The ferry! The ferry!" And he's pointing at the boat that's tied up to the rope.
We just got to get to the ferry.
Yeah, I guess so. So we get to the ferry and we can pull him in, I guess.
Well, you
Go rescue him in the boat?
Yeah. So the way that the ferry works is that it's a raft connected to the rope. And basically you sort of pull yourself onto one side, then you pull yourself over to the other side.
Got it. And he's in the middle,
Right.
but the raft is on our side.
Right.
Sort of a basic ferry. It's not like a bar and chips and stuff.
You can see like a rudimentary bar.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
It's a nice ferry.
let's abandon the shooting him thing and I guess we just pull across, right? And pick him up on the ferry.
Yeah, let's get up to the ferry.
All right, so the ferry, like I said, is about 20 feet upstream of you.
Okay.
Since Larry's on your shoulders, I'm going to have you roll another DC 15 athletics check, Winston. 13. Okay, so you're making your way up. The water is rushing so fast, and the rocks are slippery, and you sort of stumble. And Larry falls into the water as well. Both of you make a DC 12 athletics check just to keep from floating downriver.
Oh, boy.
Oof.
Oh, boy.
Oh no! So Larry rolls a 5 or a 4.
4.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
not super athletic. I'm not aquatic, is what I'm not. It's aquatic.
So in full view of your wife's you slip again. Samesies regains his footing and kind of makes his way up to the ferry. Larry, you slip and the water rushes over your head. And you finally find some footing and stand up and make one more DC 12 athletics check.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, is that a 7? Sorry, I thought that was a 1. All right. So just as you kind of get your head above water, you get, there's a wave of water that knocks you over. As you stand up, the water pulls your pants down, and so as you get knocked over, your sort of ass, your naked ass sort of is up in the air, and as you roll backwards, you hit your head against a rock that's jutting out of the water, and you take 6 bludgeoning damage. Okay, but fortunately, the rock sort of glances you off to the side, and you end up on a little sandy bank. But
A lot of times rocks in water are softer.
Softer?
Yeah.
That's actually not true. So you're sort of thoroughly embarrassed here, but you kind of climb back up onto the shore. And
You okay?
you okay?
Yeah, good. Honestly, better. I feel good. This is like, I just went for a little swim, cooled off.
And Dan, who's, he's maybe 60 feet away, he's not seeing everything that's happening, seems very concerned. He's like, are you all right? Is everyone all right?
Yeah.
Give it a
We're
rest,
fine, we're
this
fine.
guy. We're fine.
Okay, so Larry, you are now kind of on the shore, half in the water, but the water is not threatening to sweep you away. Are you going to try to make your way back to the ferry, or are you going to let Samesies go on his own?
I sort of want to get on the ferry. I can't let Dan Ciego see my naked ass without looking me in the eye,
All right, well, as you pull your pants back up, you feel something in your pocket, and you realize you have your YOLO coin, your YOLO gold coin. So if you really want to take a chance, don't let me tell you how to live your life, but if you want to try to get to that ferry, you could either chance it again with your middling athletic skills, or you could really shoot the moon.
Yeah, I think I will have to toss the old YOLO coin because...
Remember, you can only use it once a day. Once a day.
This is the time.
Also, Samesies, maybe you could give him some boost with some magic, or...
Yes. Hold on.
I really don't want this to be how you die, Larry.
You think a 1 would really result in my death? It is YOLO.
I have a spell called Heroism.
And what's that?
A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery.
You have to touch him, though.
Oh, yeah.
Bardic Inspiration?
Bardic Inspiration, I think I can only use in combat. But
I mean, some might say Larry's been in combat with that rock that just brained him.
Yeah.
I can supernaturally inspire others through words, music, or dance.
Oh, I would love a dance.
I can.
I would love a dance.
There's blood trickling down your forehead.
Dance, samesies. Dance for me.
I can. Okay, I can. Yeah, I can give you bardic inspiration.
Would that help my coin land correctly?
Yeah, I guess not. Okay, so sorry. So let's see. You could make him go to sleep.
I can make him go to sleep.
The real question is, if I flipped the coin and got the bad side, would I die?
No, you're not gonna. I
one.
don't think you're gonna die. I think you would just get swept further downstream, further embarrassing yourself in front of.
Because what do I need to roll to make my way up for the athletics?
I'd say it's a DC 13 to get back to where you were.
How much worse can my luck get?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
You want to give it a shot?
I'll roll on athletics to try to battle my way up.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. It's so bad.
All right, so you try one more time to kind of make your
How
way.
much worse can this get?
You try to make your way up one more time, and you're so small, and your footing is just a little bit too loose.
These rocks are so slippy.
You take a tumble under the water, and you roll backwards another 20 or 30 feet, and you kind of careen off of a larger boulder. It doesn't do any damage, but it kind of spits you out into the middle of the river. You start to kind of be swept up by the current downstream.
Oops.
And with that embarrassing turn of events, we turn back now to the cave where our four adventurers have just finished punching a bunch of rats off a Booket. And they've fled, as have the bats, and it's quiet again. But it is still very dark. You're getting just a hair of light from the outside of the cave, but it's you're really only able to see, a few feet in front of you. It's very dim. So there's no initiative anymore. Now you're just on your own. Time is what you make it. So you guys can now decide what to do next.
So there's water in two directions.
Looks like there's water in two directions, and there's a corner in the other direction.
I vote we explore around the corner that doesn't have water.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just to clear it out, and then we can see what the water is all about.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. You want to take the lead, Quariel, and kind of see what's up there?
Sure.
All right. So you move up to the corner. Great. You kind of see that it hairpins over to the left. More water around here.
He sort of calls back, still water.
Still water. Runs deep, though. So, keep
So
that
they
in mind.
say.
All right. You guys don't have to go in any particular order. It's not initiative, so you can kind of do whatever.
All right. I'll go check out up here.
Oh, you've triggered another swarm of rats!
Ow!
But these guys have been watching what's happening, and they're not interested. The swarm of rats disperses. Some of them jump into the water.
Bye.
What kind of rats were those, by the way?
Those were the rats you were looking for, actually. Sorry, Squelch.
Those were scaredy rats.
Those are Illuma rats? Oh,
Yeah, those
man.
are Luma rats. They cast a faint glow.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Didn't get
could we use the dead ones as flashlights?
No, the ones that you killed were regular rats, unfortunately.
No, don't kill them. Well, at least not until I draw it. And then you can kill them.
But the
All right.
as these rats jump into the water, they kind of illuminate a little bit, and so you kind of see the side of this cave that ends over here.
Ah.
And you see a little bit more. It seems like over here there's kind of a bigger pool of water.
Can I throw something in to test its depth?
Yeah.
How would you do that with water? How does that work?
Just, that's a good question. Fair question. Maybe it's more like using like the handle of my axe to check if it's something we can like wade through or if it's actually like a deep pool.
Wade through.
Great. Okay, so you wade a couple of feet into the water. It's pretty still, but it's very, very cold water. And as you step, maybe 3 or 4 feet in, a swarm of piranhas surrounds you. Everybody. So Jiggly, you're the only one near.
Tis a swarm of swarms.
They're all about community here, you know.
So Jiggly and the piranhas are the only ones in here. So the way that this works is that if you want to help fight the swarm of piranhas, you have to come up to where Jiggly is and help. But if you don't, it's just Jiggly versus the piranhas.
Perhaps we got to leave him to his fate.
Good luck there, Gigli.
What? I punched a rat off you.
Okay, so you guys don't have to decide right now because it's not your turn yet. So, Jiggly, you're first. The piranhas are swarming around you, around your ankles in the water. You have to decide what to do.
All right. I want to, I want to take my great axe and put it in the water and, do a spin, like a Tasmanian devil spin move. Like trying to make, a blender to blend them up.
Wow.
Wow, Squelch knows something about making smoothies.
Does that... No. You don't have any sort of whirlwind...
It's not a particular move, so I guess it's just a two-handed
Yeah.
attack within the water.
Sure. Instead of just leaving the place where you're going to get damaged, you try to fight these piranhas. You're 3 steps away from where piranhas can't go, but instead you have decided to take a swipe at them. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
6. But that's +3. Okay, go ahead. Yep, you hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. Oh. 8. Okay. You do quite a bit of damage. A couple of them are eviscerated. And next is the piranha's turn. So they are going to swarm you.
My armor class is 13.
13, okay. Oh, they got you.
Oh!
No.
They get you for 3 damage, Jiggly. So you got to adjust your hit points there.
Okay.
And now it is your turn.
Now that you have presented the idea of fleeing, that seems wise. I'm gonna move out of the water to here.
Okay. The swarm of piranhas angrily sort of flip-flop on the shore there, trying to get to you. But for now, the combat is over.
Jiggly, now that you're safe, it's a great time to start filling out the decks. We actually don't come across piranhas very often, so...
Squelch, I am willing to tolerate your eccentricities, but please do not invite me into them.
So you out there, Jiggly, while you were there, you sort of were able to see a little bit more of this area.
Nice.
And the it's very dark, and the pool kind of extends a little bit ahead of you and kind of disappears into darkness, but you do see most of the rest of the pool.
And is this area up here? Is this, we could walk on that without getting in the piranhas?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a foot or two of shore there along the cave wall.
In case you didn't know, everyone, the water's full of piranhas that kind of got me, but we can get around them, so...
All right, thank you.
Anytime.
What's your passive perception, Jiggly?
13.
Okay, so you can see here on that little island, it's very dark, but you do see the faintest light emanating from this little island in the pond.
Okay. Also, there's sort of a glowing island. I don't know if that's from light up rats or some sort of Rhodian thing.
Rhodian thing.
It's not my deal, man.
It is everyone's deal.
Sure.
Wait, remind me, are we looking for something? What are we...
We're just trying to clear out the
evil.
Basically, the priest has implied that by clearing out the cave, you're going to purge the countryside of this darkness that's engulfing it.
Okay.
Do we want to try to do something with this glowing rock that we'd have to get through piranhas to get to? This is small, right? This little island?
Yeah, so every square is about 5 feet. So this is about a 10 by 12-foot island.
Does anybody else have any oil in their inventory or torches?
No. Hold on.
Well, I'd be willing to, if you guys would pay me back, I would be
I
willing
have
to...
oil.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, maybe.
I have oil too.
What if you put some of your oil in the water and light it on fire?
Oh, I have a torch.
Like the water.
to burn the piranhas.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Or Booket could freeze the water and we could walk on it.
Oh!
Yes, I could do that. Sure, let's give it a go. Ray of Frost.
That wouldn't really be powerful enough to do that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay, what if I go over here and can I drop some rations in the water to try to get them to come over to this area?
Sure, give it a shot. Do you have any meat?
Oh yeah, including jerky.
Great. Perfect. So you're going to put some jerky in the water?
Yeah, as long as you guys will pay me back though, because I'm maxed out and I kind of like to keep it that way.
What?
What is this maxed out you speak of?
So Squelch throws some jerky into the water. The swarm of piranhas disappear, and a few seconds later, a swarm of piranhas, whether it's the same one or a different one, appears just devouring this jerky. It's only a couple pieces, and there's a good 10 or 12 piranhas in this swarm, so it's hard to tell how long it's going to last, but they are occupied with the jerky for now.
All right. Can I bust it over here through the
Sure.
run through
Wait,
the
no,
water?
I wanted to heal you.
Oh, thanks. Sure, but not now, Dwayne. We have
Please.
moments while the piranhas are occupied.
Fine. I bet I'd be really good at it this
Or
time.
Booket, you could go over to the island.
Could I?
Yeah.
All right. Whee!
Great.
Okay.
So, Booket, you wade into the water. It's ice cold, and
So am I.
you sort of hear the frothing of the piranhas over by the jerky, and you only have a couple seconds left. But you get to the island. You clamber up there, and you find nestled in the crag of the rock, it's a sphere of thick glass.
Another sphere.
Yes. But some of you are familiar with this item. This is a drift globe. If you're within 60 feet of it, you can speak its command word and it cause it to emanate light or daylight. Once used, the daylight effect can't be used again until the next dawn. You can speak another command word to make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float no more than 5 feet off the ground. The globe hovers this way until you or another creature grasps it. If you move more than 60 feet from the globe, it follows you until it is within 60 feet of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive, and its light winks out.
So it's just a source of light. That's what it is.
Yes, it's basically like a floating light. So you're going to pick that up, I assume?
Yes.
Great. So you pick up the drift globe. Good job, guys. Do you want to turn it on, or do you want to keep it
Yes.
for later? Okay. So you speak this magic word that illuminates the cave in a bright light, almost like a ray of sunlight coming through and illuminating the island from Booket out. And you see the rest of this part of the cave. You see what looks like maybe another entrance, sort of a rear entrance to the cave. And the water in this pool is flowing into a huge hole, maybe 8 feet wide. And there's no way to see how deep it is. The water falls in there and you don't hear it hitting the bottom. And then off to the right, you see the cave kind of continue into the narrow opening. But from this angle, you can't see it. So you don't really see what else is out there.
All right.
Perhaps I shall skirt along the eastern edge of this lake and see if we are to be surprised by yet another swarm.
Okay. So move your token. Let me know where you're going.
All right, I'm the 4, 5.
Okay, stop right there.
Well, am I about to get swarmed?
You stop right there.
Go ahead and roll
Uh-oh.
a dexterity check, Jeremy.
There we go. That's not great.
9. Okay, as you're skirting the eastern edge of this cave, you hear a crumbling, cracking sound. And a huge hole opens up in the cave floor, and Quariel, you fall through it. And you are gone.
Okay.
The rest of you hear a crumbling rock noise, and Quariel cries out.
By Rhodos!
He disappears through the floor of the cave.
No.
Oh, Crook!
Oh.
Yeah, you kind of all see. I don't think Squelch sees it. He's drawing a picture of the piranha right now.
Hey, Quariel,
Q-Man.
can you hear us?
Big Q.
No.
And I think we'll leave it there for this episode with two simultaneous cliffhangers, or, river hanger and cave hanger, respectively. Larry's fallen into rushing water. Quariel has fallen through the floor of the cave. What will befall our heroes next time? Ha ha! We'll find out in the next installment of Mission D6. Thank you for listening. See you next time.
Sunscreen companies calculate SPF by testing it on volunteers' butts.
There is a can of Spam in the Mariana Trench.
A Nobel Prize-winning physicist from the Manhattan Project invented modern speed bumps.
Mesoamerican native people invented kidney medicine that glows in the dark.
On the podcast Secretly Incredibly Fascinating, we explore this kind of amazing stuff.
Stuff about ordinary topics like sunscreen and Spam and speed bumps.
Topics you'd never expect to be the title of the podcast, Secretly Incredibly Fascinating.
Find us by searching for the word secretly in your podcast app.
And at MaximumFun.org.
If you like too many podcasts, you'll love Soundheap with John Luke Roberts. It's got clips from all your favourite podcasts, such as Diary of a Tiny CEO.
Leonard Sprague, tell me how you make your money.
I go to the beach and I steal people's towels.
Remember Armour.
Do you remember the trend of everyone whacking themselves on the head with hammers and mallets when they wanted to lose weight?
And Elty John's Lobberly Songs.
I'm here today with Kiki D. Hello, Kiki D.
Hello, Elton.
There's dozens of episodes to catch up on, and brand new episodes going out right now. So, if you want far, far, far too many podcasts, then look for Soundheap on Maximum Fun. Boop boop.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture.
Artist owned. Audience supported.